Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. At the making of this video right here, Lonzo Ball has played one NBA preseason game, guys. One NBA preseason game. And the title of this video, it's by Ali's Highlights. It says, why Lonzo Ball just proved he doesn't belong in the NBA. Let's watch this, guys. I gotta see why Lonzo Ball, after one preseason game, does not belong in the NBA. Maybe this guy will convince me, or maybe not. Let's see.
At this point, I'm just about convinced the Lakers should have drafted Josh Jackson and kept D'Angelo Russell. Not only is Lonzo Ball not as good as D'Angelo Russell currently, he's not even as good as D'Angelo Russell was at 19, the same age as him. And I'm literally not even close to a D'Angelo fan, although I know to stay on his good side. You get on his bad side and it's lights, camera, action.
True, true.
But this shouldn't even be a controversial opinion anymore. The Lakers simply up. And it's hard to believe because it's understandable for young kids and a few semi-retarded humans to fall for the hype and be brainwashed by LeVar, but for an entire organization, arguably the most prestigious organization, to fall for LeVar and Lonzo's bullshit is just incredible. And that's precisely what happened. The Lakers management fell in love with Lonzo's big name and drafted him. It's just sick thinking of what the NBA has come to. The Lonzo draft was a business decision, not a basketball decision. But that being said, there's just about nothing we can do about it, other than maybe stop watching Lakers games. Then again, no one watches Lakers games. And if you do, why put yourself through that pain? Jokes aside, the Lakers are worth the watch. They have probably the most young talent of any team, and you don't really have a choice but to watch them. They're nationally televised 35 times a
That's
year,
crazy.
which brings us back to the Lonzo Ball effect. The truth is, Lonzo has huge shoes to fill. And no, not because some incompetent fuck over at BBB sent him an oversized kick, but because he is...
I don't know why this guy's hate on LeVar Ball. Like, LeVar actually built up Lonzo's brand, like, more than most fathers would do for their children. Like, I'm not saying I'm a LeVar Ball fan, but the dude's a businessman, and he made himself a brand, you know, based off his son's basketball skills and stuff. So I don't really hate on LeVar for that. I think he's a smart guy for really doing any of that.
Now the main Lakers attraction almost immediately after Kobe retired. Putting them in the same sentence makes me want to myself, but it's the truth.
I agree with that.
Now, I'm talking strictly as main attractions. As far as talent goes, this ball doesn't even measure up to Kobe's nuts. Anyhow, let's get into the numbers. You got a pretty classic Lonzo stat line. 5 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and I can already hear the delusional fans yell.
If anybody thinks that Lonzo Ball is going to be a 30-point-per-game scorer, that's just not the style of basketball he plays. My best comparison for Lonzo Ball is Jason Kidd. I think he is going to be a Jason Kidd type of point guard. He's going to be able to put up the numbers sometimes, but for the most part, man, he's going to be making his living getting, you know, the low-key triple-doubles, you know, the 10 rebounds, the 10 assists, you know, maybe the 12, 13 points. That's what I'm thinking Lonzo Ball is going to be on the Lakers.
Yelling, near triple-double, bitch. Yeah, next time, tell him to get near 50% shooting.
It's his first NBA game.
Horrific for a preseason level game in which you play.
It's his first game,
which is probably
it's preseason.
The same amount of minutes he's going to play in the regular season. And I'm really not trying to hate here. He's had about 5 games just like this. And if you're mad at my opinion of Lonzo and think I'm the biggest hater, well, just let the truth flow. I know and you know that he's just not as good as he's hyped up to be. Yeah,
I will say, he does have some big shoes to fill. I don't know if he's as good as people are hyping him up to be, but I don't think he's going to be a bad player. And to say that, you know, oh, he only shot 22%. I mean, KCP shot 14%. As a Piston fan, KCP, he goes off some nights, man. Like, it takes a while. Larry Nance, 14%. Brandon Ingram, 26%. It's like, these guys are getting off like freaking summer vacation. I mean, I know they've been grinding and stuff, but still, it's like, come on. I can't say that after one game.
This was one game.
Roasting them like that.
Basically what his entire season is going to look like. Oh, and let me guess. The next game he's going to take off the ZO2s and throw on some Kobe's and have a 30-point triple-double. Yeah, of course he is. He's going to have about 3 to 5 games like that in his rookie year. And I'm totally going to be exposed. But the truth is, he's going to have many more games similar to this. They're all going to average out. And his rookie year stats are going to look something like 12, 10, and 7.
That is fantastic for a rookie point guard. If you are a rookie point guard and you can average 10 assists in the NBA, that is absolutely, like, great. And I'm sorry, that's a really good stat line for a rookie player. That is, in my opinion, rookie of the year type numbers right there, man. I'm just saying, like, yeah, the 12 points ain't sexy, but still, man, it's like, and 7 rebounds?
And I'm being seriously generous. As a hater of his, that's legitimately generous. But seriously, if he does do his whole switching shoes every night thing and then goes on to have a good game, I hope he finally realizes the trend and just ditches the ZO2s completely.
Right.
I mean, not only is he averaging like 5 points on 30% shooting in them, but they look like they're made out of the same material trash bags are made out of. This isn't even a joke or anything.
Those
At
are
this
ugly
point,
shoes,
it's
man. I'm
just
not
a
gonna lie.
factual observation.
Those are ugly.
But what do I realistically expect from Lonzo Ball in the next Lakers game? I think he's most likely going to switch into the Kobe's. It's the first game at Staples Center, and I think the Lakers are going to lose to the Nuggets. And then I think they're going to lose to the Nuggets again. 3 losses in preseason, no offense, but it's going to be triple L's.
Triple B's, man.
No, I said triple L's. Also, I understand Lonzo is now the Lakers franchise player, but you can't be letting Big Baller Brand manufacture your jerseys as well. Look at this quality. Unquestionably the work of LeVar Ball. Now, will Lonzo have a good stat line next game? A part of me hopes he does. It's just entertaining basketball when he does. But a part of me hopes he doesn't, cause every one game that Lonzo plays well in apparently labels me a fraud. So I actually thought of making things interesting. If Lonzo Ball gets a triple-double next game and the Lakers win, I will delete this video. Not gonna lie. I'm actually terrified. Getting a triple-double isn't difficult. Dude's probably gonna have like 10 points on 20% shooting. But I'm making things interesting, and this is for all the people who think I unfairly criticize Lonzo and hate on him undeservingly. Seriously, I'm terrified right now. I'm thinking of upping it to a 20-point triple-double just to be safe, but make sure to let me know in the comments below.
I don't know what's going on here. I know he's like dancing or something.
False
All right.
assault accusations.
Why do I say Jake? Why do I see Jake Paul? Why is Jake Paul on my screen?
This should do the trick. In my 33 years of being involved with the NBA, I have never seen a line. This is the man you're lining up to shake hands with? Second off, if this was maybe a free merch giveaway, I'd possibly...
Okay, I think you're just roasting LeVar Ball now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, man.
Yep.
So my thoughts on this whole situation right here. Let me get this screen up here, I guess, here. Is, I mean, I already talked about it a bit here, though, but you know, it's such a rare occasion when an NBA rookie comes in and has a huge impact on any NBA team. It just doesn't happen. I mean, even like your rookie of the years every now and then, it's like, okay, like that player, the reason they're rookie of the year is because they have potential to be that next big superstar. You know, that Karl Anthony Towns. I guess last year Malcolm Brogdon won it, but it was a pretty weak draft class anyway. But yeah, man, I feel like if Lonzo Ball could put up those numbers that this dude predicted, that is a great, fantastic NBA season. I will say Lonzo Ball does need to check himself at times and be like, you know, he's not going to help his team win by jacking up 30 shots a game. It's just not who he is. It's not really his play style. He should not force that upon himself. So, I don't know, man. I think if Lakers are looking for a Rajon Rondo, Jason Kidd type player with a jump shot, you know, a better jump shot than Rondo at least, you know, look no farther, man. I feel like that is what Lonzo Ball will be in the NBA. And, you know, I'm not really a hater. I hope, you know, I wish to do the best. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Lonzo Ball belongs or doesn't belong in the NBA? And are you living up to the hype? Like, do you feel like his hype is worth it? Or is it just kind of, I don't know, a little bit too much?